On today's podcast, we're going to be answering the question, what are the OSHA Color Codes? So stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
What are the OSHA Color Codes? Before answering that, we should probably make sure that you know what OSHA is. We covered this a few weeks ago on episode 115, What Does OSHA Stand For? If you missed it or don't know, it's an acronym that represents the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. We try to keep things simple and bite-sized on this podcast, and this one will be no different. There are several colors among the OSHA color codes, but we're really only going to be covering two that mirror life in and out of your facility. Those colors are the two colors on a stoplight or most safety signs, and that's yellow and red. We picked those colors because they're pretty universal in what they mean no matter where you go. When you see the color yellow, it means that you should be cautious of your surroundings and or preparing to stop. The color red means stop, do not enter, and or indicates danger. In the workplace, these two colors can sometimes fade into the background and become almost invisible to us. It's the utmost importance that we go about every moment of our day looking for these two colors in particular, as they're the two that can impact us the most for us and our coworkers. Not paying attention to them can result in anything from a harmless incident to death. For more information on all of OSHA's color codes, visit osha.gov and search color codes. We look forward to seeing you next week for another warehouse safety tips. Until then, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.